Hey, I'm going to show you how to um, download the Photoshop Mix app and install it if you're using an Android-based phone. So first thing I'm going to do is, have my phone on and open up the Google Play Store. It'll pop up there. Then up in the search bar, you want to type in Photoshop Mix. It's Adobe Photoshop Mix. You can actually type in either. I'll just go ahead and put in the full name here. And so that's the full name. We're looking for this icon. There's a lot of different options and a lot of Adobe related programs and a lot of ones that'll try and sneak their way in there as Adobe ones. What we're going to do is we're going to specifically choose Adobe Photoshop Mix. It's two circles intersecting. When I click on this, I should be able to see Adobe Photoshop Mix, cut out, combine, create, a bunch of examples of it. It's a free program. There should be no asks for additional purchases or anything like that. It should be pretty nice and easy. So we're going to go ahead and install it right now. I clicked install. It's doing a nice spinny thing. It does its work downloading. And now it is installing. This is a really powerful program. It's super easy to use and uses a lot of the same features as what you would use in Photoshop or Lightroom. What I'm doing now is just opening the app. The very first thing that you're going to get is this, a little demonstration of what it does. And you can follow this tutorial thing. It just talks about what's possible here. And you can just kind of ignore that right away. There's a little X for it. It welcomes you. There are other little bits that you can go through here, but really all that matters is that we are going to sign in at the bottom here with Google. When you sign in with Google, you want to use your school account. In my case, I'm using my Fremont login here. Mine was preloaded in there. Obviously, you can log into yours. Chances are yours is preloaded. You can use your personal account as well. That's perfectly okay. Adobe is a very reputable company, pretty reliable in that way. Automatic backup enabled. That means it's just going to save some of your work to the cloud, so you don't have to worry about if it crashes. Like it should save where you were at. And that's pretty nice. So I'll hit OK. And then this is a composition I had from last time when I was demonstrating this, a little double exposure. That's our first project in here. But what you want to pay careful attention to is the tutorials. There are multiple tutorials throughout these, but this one's the first one you'll do. It's called Flower and Rain, and that's covered in another video. So that is the end of our learning here.